Hello and welcome to episode 6, I believe, of the Minecraft Garage Show. Don't know what we're going to call this episode, but last episode, the Tower of Flower, as I have coined it, I believe, finished this completely, and now I have waited until the crops have been fully grown. I did have a worry that, I don't know, the crops in the middle wouldn't grow right, because we are playing on a bit of a higher brightness. Because then I think when I upload it to YouTube, it gets a little bit darker. So right in the middle there, like right about here, if I turn the brightness down, it looks really moody, as the name of the brightness is. It's just kind of dark. I didn't think they were going to grow right, but some of them actually grew faster. So than in other places. I'm not sure why I did it like this. Some of them are unplanted, some of them are. But I think after this first test, we should see a much higher yield rate and be able to plant everything fully. So without further ado, I'm gonna hit the button and then I'm gonna run up. I just want to make sure. Okay, so we are on hard. I haven't changed that. I wonder if this chest is gonna be big enough. You know, just really quickly, I'm gonna make a bigger chest. I don't think that small chest is going to cut it. So, with this episode, I haven't done anything new from the last one. Well, actually, that's not true. I've been getting, not complaints, but some people said that they didn't like all off-camera stuff. So I was going to try to keep some of it much more on camera than previously. But here is the point where I ask for your suggestions. We pretty much have our main base set up-ish. We're kind of ready to go. What do you want to see next? Because I could pretty much go anywhere from here. There's like endless possibilities. Anyway, let's hit the button and then we'll check it out. I don't think I'm going to beat it. But I want to at least watch some of it happen. Alright, so here it is in action. Now there will be some that lands on the top there. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but even if those were full slabs, I believe that would continue to happen. They'd still pop up. I've tried different designs and they've all kind of had interesting results. This is the first time I've used this in a survival game. I think I made it one time on creative mode a long time ago. And there was no hoppers. Oh no! What's happened? Gosh darn it. Oh, okay, it is working. It's just rather slow. So I wonder if it's going quick enough. It's going at a reasonable pace, I suppose. Now, automating this thing would be kind of interesting. I'd have to find out how long wheat crop takes to harvest. I don't know if bud switches are still a thing, but we could do something like that where we hook like 3 different bud switches up to 3 different pieces of wheat. So that would be like an acceptable timer. And we could pretty much have this thing automated. Unfortunately, the world doesn't revolve around, well, I guess it only revolves around the character. Like, I believe you have to be within a certain block radius for anything to happen. Like, if I'm standing over here, monsters aren't going to be spawning way over there past the tree field. So, if I'm doing something else, I don't believe that this would be growing. So I'd have to be near it, which kind of stinks, to be honest. Okay, I'm hoping that those don't disappear. I believe the timer's like 5 minutes, and that's not going very quickly. So maybe we'll have this thing set up past multiple hoppers. I don't know. Something like that. But I don't have the inventory space to do that, so we'll let it do its thing. And I believe that we are all finished, so we can turn off the water. And I will resume the replanting process momentarily, or after this episode. Because for this episode, we're going to take a look at what we've accomplished so far, and then decide on what we should do next. Now, I have been getting lots of suggestions from you guys as to what to do, but I haven't actually asked the question so forthright before. Like, this will be deciding. If I get more than one suggestion to do something, then we should go at it, and then we'll hit the other ones after. So basically, we have a rudimentary setup. Somewhere that we're not going to get bombed, which is inside the cactus wall. We have villagers to trade with, whom I do plan on selling some of this wheat to. Got animals, trees, sugarcane over there. We could do some enchanting. We could pretty much do anything if we set our resources to it. So it is up to you guys to choose what you want to see next. Now, as of last episode, I do believe I ended it on a rather, not dark note, but I was climbing up the tree. I wanted to see a bit farther, so I extended the view radius, and it crashed. It crashed at a very perfect time, I might add. It was right at a point that the episode would have been great to end on, so I just kind of went with it. But we are exploring the jungles to this direction, and I don't believe I have any maps. So I think we will make one of those, or we'll. I don't know. I haven't gone that far. So as far as I know, there's let's see, we're on far. Jungle over here, and I don't know if there's a jungle over there. But I wanted to keep going this way, just to see what is this? Is it the east? Yeah, rising in the east. Okay. So we are going east. Somebody posted a comment, I believe on the 5th episode, Flower of Tower, to make a cocoa bean farm. And that's a pretty good idea. I don't know exactly how to make one of those. I might do something with pistons. I'm not quite sure. Are you trapped? No, you're good. Sometimes you see cows, they spawn and they get trapped right in the middle of the trees. Poor things. Now, I've played for a long time, so I remember when animals used to just spawn near light. But now they seem to have more of a harder time just spawning. They don't just spawn anywhere. You have to get to a certain biome or a certain area. Also, watermelons and pumpkins. I do plan on making a farm for those, but all of these things, they take a bit of time because I like to do them right. Like that wheat farm should be good for a very long time. I thought I heard a spider. So I'm pretty much just walking in an easterly direction. Easterly? I don't know what the correct term is. And here we hit another desert. Kind of just trying to jump over there to get a good view. So this is the Thursday episode. Tuesday, unfortunately, wasn't capable of making a video. Oh god. Okay, we didn't die. 4 reasons. A kitty cat. I don't have any fish for you. And I can't make a fishing rod. But now... Ooh, that's freaky. But now we know where to find them. We'll go east. Now, I was kind of hoping to find one of those jungle ruins. Oh my gosh! Another village! That's crazy. Wow. 2 villages so close together. See, that iron farm idea is really starting to sound good because we have one over there and one over here. But what I was saying earlier was I was really hoping to find a jungle ruin. So I'm just kind of scanning around, looking in the jungle, trying to find that the stone. Also, I was hoping to find a desert temple thing. But I don't know. See, hopefully I'm not here. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Okay. See, these villagers are probably going to get murdered. So, whoa, okay, what do you have? What do you guys have for deals? 3 of you in here? Good, we're going to lock you in. You guys are a whole nother village, and we can't risk losing you. And it looks like there's extreme hills biome. That's pretty awesome. Alright, where's anybody else? No one in here? No one in there? Quick. Barry. Are you a priest or are you a blacksmith? I don't know what you are. You might be a butcher. pretty cool. Hey, dude, stop jumping. What are you? You want bread. Come on. This has always been kind of annoying. Fall in the hole. Good. Oh, will they be spawning with enemies? I'm always afraid that enemies are going to spawn with them. In those little tiny holes. Who's left? Come on, the sun's going down. You. Get in a hole. Here, can you go in the house? No? In the hole with you? Oh, dude, he sells arrows. That's great. Now we can have a renewable weapon, so to say. Now, I'm not seeing a blacksmith or a church. The other thing was, what was the other thing? Blacksmith, church. I want a library. Library would be nice. Because then we could maybe steal some of their books. Because books, man, they used to be so easy to make. Now you need leather and paper. It gets kind of annoying, the recipe does. Okay, so it's nighttime. We're far from home. And I'm going to keep going. Gotta keep going. This is going to be more of an exploring episode. I don't know how far we are in so far. But we shall keep going. We shall forge onward. Find new things. I wonder how the new world generation works. Because I remember if you had a very explored world and new features came out, you wouldn't get the new features. Or you would have to travel very, very far to get them. And that kind of stinks. Because I like to explore the worlds. Oh, I almost just fell. So close. I haven't seen any monsters. We are on hard difficulty. Kind of surprised. Usually the second they can spawn, they're just everywhere. And I have a full inventory of stuff. Now I'm going to try to circle left towards these extreme hills, while also hitting into the jungle. So this way. These don't look like that extreme of hills to me. I would assume it's the same biome, but I'm not going to say that this is the most impressive array of mountains I've ever seen. Now, we're still looking for a location to build an overly extravagant structure. Building, house, base, whatever you prefer to call it. I'm not sure yet. It's up to you guys, what you want to see, what you want to be building. Ooh. See, all these locations are very cool. See, I'm very tempted to go kill those sheep. You know, I think I remember saying something about you needing wool to build maps. And that's probably totally wrong. Talking and playing isn't my forte. Okay, so now here's a swamp. And now I can't resist killing the sheep because they're so close. I need the wool. I don't have any sheep where my base is. And there's none that spawn really close. And this is just way too far to herd them back. See, we would have been screwed if he had a better bow. Flaming or knockback. But, you know, maybe we can find a witch's hunt. Witch's hunt. A witch hunt. Witch hut. Witch hunt. Witch hut. Anyway, I think we do have a swamp biome closer to our base. So I will look there for sheep and then I will breed them. So, like I said earlier, there's just quite a bit of possibilities for us to go in new directions. To list a few, I guess, someone suggested a stronghold. Cocoa bean farm, melon farms, people suggested. Animal breeders. All of these things I have not had much experience with. So I challenge you to leave your suggestion in the comments below for where or what you want to see this progress into. Okay. Now, I have never seen a witch hut. Ooh. Oh, that is just way too inviting. Good God, what is that? I just hear so many monsters that I want to go check this out. I'm going to start building with dirt instead of that. Ah! And of course, right then my sword breaks. And he's got an enchanted flaming bow! Oh my gosh. The skeletons in this, they just absolutely hate me. Oh, poor villager. I wonder if he stands in the flames. No, no fire. That's kind of lame. I wish that would happen. Now that sounded like way too many monsters for it to be nothing. See, look, and I'm already mining now. Let's hope there's not too many resources, because I'm not going to pick up the coal. I just want to get the iron. But I'm just going to stand in here. Hopefully there's maybe possibly a spawner. I like spawners. No, okay. Just darkness. That sucks. I was really hoping for something a little bit. Whoa. There we go. A cave. Yeah, but I don't see any immediate signs of a spawner. No skeletons just coming out of the wazoo. Ooh, what's this? Excuse me, Mr. Spider. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, well, we want to keep exploring. But nice to know that there's huge caverns over here that are really close to the surface. Those are usually hard to find. Sort of. Ah! Mr. Spider. Do we have mushrooms where I live? I do not know. Okay, let's sprint for it. We're going to head back into the jungle and continue our search for the jungle structure thing. And I'm not seeing any huts over here. I assume they'd be wood structure. I think I've seen one on someone else's Let's Play. Or a few others. Okay. Ooh. Look at all this clay. Might be difficult to see. Oh, that's neat. The moon has kind of a change to it. I don't remember that. Oh, that is pretty cool. A cavern opening right in the midst of trees. Okay, come on, let's go straight up. And it seems like nighttime's almost over. So I think we will return if we do not find what we are looking for. I have no idea how big this jungle is. If it's quite bigger than I thought it might be, then excellent. But it might be one of those smaller jungles, unfortunately. This is interesting. There's tree saplings just right there on the tree. I wonder if the trees spawn with not enough logs. That'd be quite interesting. Oh god. Oh, so many times I have fallen and died in this world. Many times it was making that tower. If any of you have a better name for it, more power to you. Leave a suggestion. Okay, I got this. Still no fortress, or whatever you call it. Oh yeah, that's another thing we could do is nether. We can make our goal the nether. That'd be very cool. Or potions. It's all up to you guys. I want to include you guys more in the process. Okay, so this jungle isn't exactly that humongous as I thought it was. But there is another one, I believe. So there's always hope there. I'm not exactly sure why I want to find one so bad, because there's nothing like super special about it. It's not like a stronghold. But it's kind of neat. It's something fun to search for. And we get to know our area better. I probably should have made a map in hindsight. We will get to that as a future endeavor. This nighttime has been lasting a very long time. Ooh. Alright, I think we're heading back towards the way that we came from. If we get lost, I'm going to kill something. Or if I am lost. If we are lost. Okay. Through the forest. I'm not sure if I know where this is. And that's a lot of enemies. Okay. Moving forward. You can hear them. Oh, I got shot in the butt. The skeletons in hard difficulty, they have so many enchantments on their weapons. It's crazy. Some of them have really strong ones too. So over the course of this exploration, we found another village. Very cool. We can use it for, I don't know, or I do want to expand it. Like, if you make more rooms, they're supposed to populate them and make more. So I think it'd be really cool to make like a city of them. Just keep expanding it. But I haven't seen, I've seen people make like what I did over here. Let's see if I can get to it. Where you make just a box and you put a bunch of doors on it and they spawn like crazy. Like there's some percentage that they'll spawn to of the amount of doors. So you need quite a bit of doors to make a dent in the babies. Or not dent in the babies, but increase the population and make iron golems. Here's the tree farm with glass blocks above. So here we are at the village. Now I'm leaving it up to you guys to decide the fate of the next episodes, what we will do, where we will go. So I challenge you, like I said earlier, to leave your suggestion, and I do believe that I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.